Uganda's parliament on Tuesday 21st passed an anti-gay legislation which proposes a new tough penalties for the same-sex relationships. Supposes that the new law say that it is needed to punish a broader area of LGBTQ activities which they say threatens traditional values in the conservative and religious East African nation.
In our country, we will have our morals. We will protect our children. And we are making this law. We are making this law for ourselves. We are making this law for our children. We are making this law for the children of our children. This country will stand firm. And once it passed, I can tell you, Madam Speaker, we are going to reinforce the law enforcement officers to make sure that homosexuals have no space in Uganda.
Now, according to the law, violation under the law draws deep penalties including death for the so-called aggravated homosexuality and life imprisonment for gay sex. It also criminalizes the promotion of homosexuality and conspiring to engage in same-sex relationships. The bill will next go to the president, who can choose to use his veto or sign it into law. Uganda is notorious for intolerance of homosexuality, which was criminalized under colonial-era laws. The bill marks the latest in a stream of setbacks for the LGBTQ plans in Africa where homosexuality is illegal in most countries. South Africa is an outliner in the continent as LGBTQ rights are outlined in the constitution. Nevertheless, violence against queer people is still ripe in the country. In Kenya and Tanzania, gay sex remains a crime under colonial-era laws with penalties including prison terms of up to 14 years. Last month, the Kenyan government intensified its restrictions on imported books with LGBTQ themes after the public outcry. Kenyan President William Ruto declared that the same-sex marriages could happen in other countries but not in Kenya. He says homosexuality was Western imported, a factor that Kenyan customs, traditions, Christianity, and Islam cannot allow. In Ghana, security forces raided and shut down the office of the LGBTQ rights groups in capital Accra. After politicians and religious leaders called for its closure, they later advocated for anti-gay laws to be passed in parliament last year after fierce gripe in the LGBTQ community. Activists say it's high time for African countries to reassess their positions and take action to protect marginalized, victimized, and often criminalized LGBTQ community. For Mwangaza TV, my name is Pius Ochieng.